Because a lot of people were upset when I told them that all the children in Peter Pan were dead.
Why would you say that? You know what I wanted to ask you? And it's probably a stupid question.
No question is a stupid question, my dear.
But you know how how do I word this? Okay. So you know how people die, right?
I mean, it depends. You mean naturally, traumatically?
In general, people die. Let's leave it at that. People that get buried, where do they go?
In the
ground. Okay, no, but like obviously in the ground. But I'm saying, like, you ever go to a cemetery and you see like all the headstones and stuff, and for the most part, they're all kind of like, I don't want to say newly dead, but like within the last 100-ish year. Where are the people that died like 800 years ago? Like, how have we not?
They have cemeteries back then, so.
How are you sure? Because people that be restoring headstones from like, back in like 30s and stuff. But I'm like, where are the people that died 800 years ago, 500 years ago? Are we just burying people on top of people and not talking about it? And do they get dug up at some point and disposed of differently? Like, at what point do we run out of space in the ground to bury more people? What is the process for the people that have been dead a lot longer than anyone that's left to know that they're dead? Like, how do we still have room?
I don't think we've been burying people all that long.
Really?
Honestly.
Like, what did they do before? Just burn people?
I don't know
Just
what this truck is doing, but...
He was swerving, so I wasn't...
I don't know. I mean, the dinosaurs ate a good bit of them, didn't
they? The dinosaurs.
Did humans walk the earth with dinosaurs? So to say?
Man, I didn't pay attention to evolution that well. I think the dinosaurs first and then died and then the people. Meteor.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, I honestly, I don't know. Because for all I know, I would say they would dig them up right after you leave. But that's a lie, because they do have to exhume bodies sometime, and like if it's like a part of a trial, they have to go. Blah, blah, blah. So
and it's obviously people like in the ground for a while, because people. There's a whole thing of people who.
But you got to remember, everybody
graves.
Doesn't go in the ground. You have people that go inside of mausoleums and stuff like that,
and get cremated and stuff,
and all this other stuff. So,
but still, that like, there's so many.
Why?
Why is she getting out of the car when the light spot turned green? No clue. Dropped her phone.
Oh, like I said, I had an argument and she getting out.
She looked pissed.
She's like, I'm done. I don't have time for this. Goodbye.
Got a purse open and everything. She just had to hop out.
Ooh.
She is angry at you.
So you really gonna leave?
You ain't even try to go get her?
You ain't gonna come back and get her.
Okay.
Yo, that's trash.
That is trash. He didn't even try to put a signal on. Hey, I watch a lot of Disney movies, okay?
And I'm a complete opposite. This is why we have this discussion at work about all the stuff I didn't watch. Well, what did you watch growing up?
All the black movies.
All the black movies.
What did I watch? Everything on Nickelodeon.
Like, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
But yeah.
Can't tell you what Tinkerbell did. Couldn't even... Apparently she's in Peter Pan.
She is.
I always think she's in Princess and the Frog. I don't know why.
Princess and the Frog?
I think it's because she's green. I don't know.
You mean her dress is green?
Yes. I don't even know what she does. She's a fairy.
She sprinkles fairy dust.
So she make you sleep? That's what fairy dust does, right? Make you sleep?
I feel like you're mixing it into something that is not child appropriate.
No, like makes you sleepy, like fairy dust. What does fairy dust do? Fairy dust
in what childhood story makes you fall asleep?
It might have been on Charm. Was it? Or it makes you kiddish. Make you act kiddish, or make you something like that. I don't know, man.
Honestly, I think the fairy dust made you fly is what it was. It's been a long time since I've seen Peter Pan, so give me a minute.
If I was to put my adult twist on it, it was some kind of drug like cocaine that makes you high.
Yes.
Basically.
Because you're like, it puts you to sleep, right? I'm like,
hallucinate.
That doesn't sound right.
Whoa. Bruh.
What?
You ain't hear no funky horn in it?
Oh, that was a horn? It sounded like a car ring. I mean, a
so
ring.
It makes you fly like you're high off, like, so it's like angel dust. Okay.
That went south quickly.
People hate when I do that at work, when they tell the story, the little Disney story, and I tell the truth behind what it actually means. Because a lot of people are upset when I told them that all the children in Peter Pan were dead. And Neverland is where children go that dies. That's why they never grow old, because they die at a young age. So he transitions. He helps them transition to the afterlife by taking them to Neverland.
Why would you say that?
But it's the truth. Tell me it's not the truth.
That is horrible.
But it's the truth.
I mean, I guess in a sense.
What does Peter Pan do? He collects the children, right?
I mean, he does kind of kidnap children.
So he kidnaps them.
Okay, he doesn't. Yes, but no. Okay, he goes, at least with Wendy and them. He went in their room.
Who the heck is Wendy?
Wendy is the main girl.
I didn't watch Peter Pan. I know he goes, takes children to Neverland,
yes,
where they never grow old.
He does. So in that sense, if you think about it, like from the parents' perspective, in which time is supposed to be like off, like time in Neverland goes days, whereas time like our time hasn't really passed. But if you think about it, if he takes them from their world to his world, he did kind of kidnap them, because when their parents do come in the room, like they're not there, they are essentially gone. So he kidnaps. So
are they children that are in distress, or like children in abusive households? Like, why does he take these children?
It has been a long time since I've watched Peter Pan, so I don't remember the ramifications.
The children die. He comes and helps them transition into the afterlife, which is Neverland. They don't grow old, they don't or anything, because you're dead. You stop aging. That's the age you don't,
Why would you say this?
Okay.
This is so horrible. This is a children's story.
Disney stories
dead children
are not children's stories. They kid them up, yes, but the actual stories be horrible stories.
Just dead children.
Okay.
There's literally no other way to spin this.
People also get mad when I say Sleeping Beauty and Snow White is the same movie.
That's because you don't recognize the difference.
Fall asleep. One poisoned by a thimble, one or a needle or whatever. The other one spell cast. Both of them actually spell cast, if you want to be technical. And then a man has to kiss them and wake them up.
Okay, to be fair, I don't really remember Sleeping Beauty, so I didn't remember that she got stabbed by a needle.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
But Snow White, I mean, she went to live with men in the forest.
What? She what?
She went to live with some men in the forest.
So she was a hoe like Ariel.
Wait, no. She wasn't as bad. She just had a group of men catering to her, okay?
She was a hoe like Ariel.
Wait.
Because Ariel, I don't care how you spin that story. Ariel gave her voice, her prized possession.
Ariel was a thirsty teenager, okay?
She gave her prized possession.
Ariel was a thirsty teenager.
Or whatever she is, just so she can be with a boy. You gave up your prized possession.
I don't know
for
how to make
man.
Snow White sound better than she did.
Prized possession for a man.
I also don't remember why Snow White was even in the forest. because I'm getting it mixed up in my head. You have messed up all my childhood stories, because I'm getting it mixed up with Red Riding Hood now, and I'm like, Red Riding Hood was going to help her grandma, so in my head I'm like, Snow White was going to help her grandma.
No.
Then I'm like, wait, that's not right.
Well, I never even talked about Red Riding Hood. I don't know. Her stuff seems legit.
You can't kill that one. I mean, that's pretty straightforward.
She got ate though by the wolf, right?
The grandma.
No, grandma got ate by the wolf, and then the wolf ate her too, right?
No, they killed the wolf.
Oh, no, that's what I'm talking about. Pocahontas.
Oh no.
It's another one.
Okay, we know that one's about colonizers, but
But how?
that one's kind of straightforward.
But how you leave with the enemy, fam? You deserted your family to leave with the enemy, even though in real life they're saying they actually kidnapped her, and it's just that's his own thing. It's Disney needs to stop.
I'm still on.
Oh, Peter Pan.
Yes. You have just ruined like 5 stories for me in about 6 minutes flat.
What? I'm so serious. Think about Peter Pan. What else explanation is there? Even people are like some people that are diehard Disney fans they don't like that theory. But I mean, what else? What else reason would it? Now, Captain Hook apparently is after Peter Pan.
Yeah.
So I also read the theory that Peter Pan is actually the bad guy. That's why.
I mean, that's basically what you're saying.
But that's why Captain Hook is after him and not after the children. But that wouldn't mean the children. So unless Peter Pan is just killing children.
Is it because he's kidnapping the children? Because that would make sense.
I took it as like the children may have died of whatever reason. Maybe.
And he just helps them.
He just helps them. I may not be the good guy. He just helped them transition.
So then how would Captain Hook even...
So maybe he's killing kids then. So Peter Pan is out here killing kids, and Captain Hook is trying to stop him.
What is his motive?
What is the motive for anybody that kill kids?
Is he a dead kid who wanted kid friends?
Or maybe he's just a kid killer that likes killing kids.
I need to rewatch the movie.
Yeah, well, you know. I can at least say the newer Disney movies are more like Moana. I have no twists.
Well, there'll be some secret meanings in there in about 5 years. Give it time. You have literally killed like 5 movies for me. I need to go rewatch these. For one, I don't remember the story of Sleeping Beauty like at all. I got about as much as you said.
Which one of them had the magic mirror on the wall?
Mirror on the wall.
His magic mirror.
Whatever. Who's the fairest of them all?
That's Sleeping Beauty, right?
That should be Sleeping Beauty.
Okay. So the witch put a spell on her. The Wicked Witch.
The Wicked Witch put a spell.
Was she the Wicked Witch of the West?
That's Wizard of Oz.
Oh, it's...
Yeah, I think the witch put a spell on her in that one. And then Snow White...
Somebody pricked their finger.
...was the apple.
Oh, she ate the apple.
Witch
so
gave her an apple.
What was the purpose?
She was jealous. Same reason with all the witches, they jealous of something. I need to rewatch these. I need to go back. And I have Sleeping Beauty on VHS.
Yeah, well, probably watch it on Disney Plus.
Well, I don't have a VHS player, so.
They tell you these cute little stories growing up, and then you become adult and you realize that's like I told you, realize Barney was just our imagination.
Barney is a diamond store from our imagination. It literally says it in the theme song.
You just don't think about that.
That's what I said. We just missed it. I mean, it was there. He turned back into a stuffed animal at the end of every episode, but we just let it be.
We did just let it be, bro. It's crazy how naive we were as kids and just believed things.
I realized I was a naive kid when I tried to rewatch Power Rangers.
Yes, that was the word.
I'm like, these people aren't even touching each other in this battle. And we thought that they
were like,
they behind
really fighting, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't care, because
and that low quality,
the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie, when they Tommy, I think, becomes a White Ranger, with Ivan Ooze, that will forever be a classic, one of my favorite movies. I don't care how old it gets.
I watched all this, but I was very young and don't remember it.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Like, I had a Power Ranger themed birthday party when I was like 4, I think.
Well, the Power were afraid of?
Oh, terrified. Absolutely terrified. Which is weird, because you would think I'd be afraid of something like, you know, fake monster or something. I was afraid of an actual man in a suit with a helmet on, essentially what his costume is. I hid behind the tallest person, and that Power Ranger came up and, where's the birthday girl? He gonna jump aside right here. I was like,
I would have fought him. You would have fought.
He tried to come over and talk to me. I just kept crying. Mommy was mad because she's like, I done paid for this Power Ranger and she's afraid of the thing.